Well, after a loss in D.C. and just 18 hours removed from an early morning landing in MSP, the Timberwolves are right back to work, hosting the stingiest scoring defense in the NBA, the Utah Jazz, in a Saturday night show.
This whole pregame show about being down in the stands, and this Utah Jazz team, Dave, is very physical. And so they execute on the half court. It isn't that they play slow, but Minnesota's got to match their physicality again. George Hill over the top of that.
By Hill, and the Jazz have the basketball. Hayward fouled by Rubio as he goes by, and Gordon Hayward gets continuation. They'll count the bucket and 3-0 the other 3 times they've had it out there.
Favors has missed a bunch of time. They've had guys in and out of the lineup. Zach LaVine knocks down the triple, which he's done a good job of not doing, but sometimes when you're not getting shots, you settle for bad shots.
That's a good shot from Zach LaVine, and he gets the foul call in the process.
Great action, too. You know, playing within himself and not trying to do too much.
Wood leaves it, and Favors does the rest. Wiggins gets through a couple of defenders, kisses it off the window and in. And Rodney Hood will pick up the foul. That's to say, Jim, he's become the best interior defender in the league at this point.
Well, the Utah Jazz are #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage inside the restricted area. And Gobert, the game will allow. You're not going to believe his shot chart. It's one of the most unique things. I just don't know very many players that if you look at that, you say, who else has one like Rudy Gobert? And how about that?
Rubio pulls up and buries the jumper from just outside the free throw line. Mack with the reach in. It'll be a 3-point opportunity. Ingles finds Lyles.
Nice finish.
Yeah, gives up the 3 for the 2, gets the roll. That's if they don't turn it over. Shabazz for 3, drills it.
Well, Shabazz has really been shooting it.
LaVine, strong take, and gets the finish. Within the division, they're 0-6.
It's going to change, obviously, but they got to start winning some of these close games. They've dropped.
Lyles
Nice.
able to get it to go right as time expires.
Yeah, just really good patience by Trey Lyles.
Done, floater.
That was nice. Floater game of creating more contact and better contact to get those calls.
Hood over the outstretched arm of Gorgui Dieng. LaVine slips and then loses it. An unfortunate turnover from Minnesota results in a couple of points for Hayward. Thankfully, LaVine gets up okay. Felt kind of awkward. Jim, I think every 35 free throws you should be allowed to miss.
5:36. If you can get a quick shot within, you know, that 35-36, that's the perfect time to start going after it.
Rubio leaving it for Wiggins. Kicks out. Gorgui Dieng, corner 3, and we've seen Gorgui hit it from the right corner. Hill gets it away in time and makes it. It's only a 2 for George Hill.
But they don't collapse. They don't need to because Gobert is going to protect the rim. That's the value of Rudy Gobert.
LaVine for 3, gets the friendly roll. Hood got into some foul trouble in the first half, and Rodney Hood gets his first points of the game. Great job getting back in transition. Gorgui Dieng was trailing the play. Towns with the putback. Hill finds Gobert. Barely has to jump. Drives inside. Towns comes up with a rebound. LaVine has Wiggins with him, and Zach will go by Gordon and Hayward, the reverse lay-in.
I just think it brings back great memories. I had a lot of fun with that on Twitter today. If you want to see some of these great posters, including yours, by the way, as Zach lays it up, go to my Twitter feed and check out all the amazing images. And they still do a great job.
10-2 run for the Timberwolves. Wiggins makes it a 12-2 run.
Minnesota's on a roll offensive.
Hill Favors will take the long two and drill it.
They've missed his production.
God damn it.
And he doesn't give you consistent production night in and night out.
Averaging just 8.5 points a game on the season. Karl-Anthony Towns, and
that's how you snatch a rebound.
Towns with his 10th board, and he's got another double-double, his 27th of the season, and the Timberwolves now have scored on 10 of their last 12 possessions in this game.
Rubio's 5 of...
Rubio for Wiggins out of the corner, and Andrew Wiggins with the triple. First to the night for Andrew. Unable to connect over Favors, and Lyles comes out of there with the basketball. The deuce and the damage. George Hill out of the corner, hits the three.
And that's that.
Levine. Nobody picks him up, so he's cleared for takeoff. Pretty good yesterday. I'm guessing not feeling a whole lot better today.
Minnesota's fouled a bunch here. Ricky's foul was a little bit unnecessary because he could defend without foul. George Hill knocks down.
Towns does. Levine gets the shot away. Towns with the putback. Oh my goodness! Did he get up for that?
And that's how you take the crowd back out of the game, too, because this crowd was getting ready to go wild after that.
A three would put him right back in it, though.
There you go, Wolves.
And the Timberwolves have been better on the glass. Quarters 2 and 3, they've out-rebounded, or since the end of the first quarter, I should say, they've out-rebounded the Jazz by 14. Zach LaVine just cold-blooded.
Yeah, well, how about the skip pass by Rubio? You know, I'm Switzerland.
I'm staying away from that. I'm being Switzerland right now. Ingles underneath, feeding
goodness, what a
Favors.
pass.
This game ain't over, folks.
Cat is...
Favors out of the corner, drills it.
Are you kidding me?
4-13. It's 21-12 Utah here in the fourth quarter. Hayward gives it up. Rodney Hood, or excuse me, George Hill gets fouled.
Isn't going to be denied on that drive either. Once Rubio stopped him initially, he just kind of hesitated for a second. He got that one to go. Persistent and to be strong with the basketball.
Quinn Snyder said he was worried about fatigue with George Hill before the game tonight, since still 3 seconds on the timeout clock when he was ready to let the Wolves inbound it. Towns has Favors as the defender, gives it up. Gorgie Chang over Rudy Gobert, no. Favors leaves it short. Gobert puts it back up and in. Bielitsa does not have a timeout if he can't get it in. Does get it into Towns over Gobert. 50-50 ball. Towns fighting for it, and they'll jump it up.
And the Wolves just deserve.
Bill Kennedy taking his time. This is almost like a hockey face-off.
He needs to go early.
Towns able to tap it back. Bielitsa got knocked down to the floor. Levine trying to chase it down, does get it. Precious seconds ticking off. Levine has Ingles on him. 7 seconds to go. Levine
He's waiting
for the 2 and the tie. Off the heel, no. Rubio comes down with the basketball. Time expires.
I don't know why why are you waiting when you're down 2? You can't, you got to go quickly.
Utah an 11-0 run to